Rick make the motherfucking slap, nigga.
You know Young Rick made this shit.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'ma always keep it real. I don't deal when I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, and stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
If I said I'ma do it, then I'ma do it. Want my stats, my facts, check out my movements, how I elevate through the fake love and the hate. Kept it a buck and people kept throwing me shade. Ain't no snake in my blood, ain't no bitch in my bones. My DNA, all thug, ain't no pocket Capone. Fuck what they own, I'm on my own level, got my own script. I don't follow no man, nigga, I'm on my own dick. I keep it G with everybody that I meet. I don't shake too many hands, most of these niggas get yes. All about my fatty for family shit, I'm a beast. I got it poppin' so generations can aid. Fuck what they think about me, baby, I'ma go up. Pressure on this line, I'm pushing, I'm out at on one. I spit the truth, all facts, no lies. Been fly since LA High and it's still West Side, nigga.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'ma always keep it real. I don't deal when I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, and stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
If I ever said I love you, no, I mean it. If I ever said fuck you, it's fuck you, and I still mean it. Chasing all these bags, a nigga been feeling gritty. I'm really eating, so I get back to the nitty. I don't smell nobody facing this fuck ain't friends. I don't burn good bridges, and I don't make no amends. It's from the heart, nigga. Every step I take, I go. I don't talk about my plans, my results gon' show that I've been all in, 10 toes down in the pain. It's high stakes, I'm winning, can't tell me I ain't. Big business, confident decisions, give a fuck what anybody think about the way I'm living. I keep my eyes open, looking for the negative. Snakes, the backstab, the snitches, and fake plans. I'm navigating to something that's real major at the end of this road. All I see is this real paper.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'ma always keep it real. I don't deal when I'm faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, and stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
On my keep, ain't none of this luck now. 100 with my niggas solid, I never front on. If I don't trust him, I don't fuck with him. Check a pussy nigga on the spot like what's up with it. Nigga all been it, so I try to let some people in it. They made some change dick, and I ain't seen them since. I ain't never ran a skit and got caught. When the feds hit my spot, drop names, I ain't talking. I'd rather stand alone, rather be my own man. Last time I checked, I was running my own program. I'm used to hating people and they fake ways. Figure right around the clown, show 'em I stay paid. Only man I'm ever waiting on is me. For this work, I'm charging by the bundle of flat fare. Every summer, I hit another level. Won't be happy till I'm blowing 7 digits on the bezel like it ain't shit.
No matter if it's love or hate, I'ma always keep it real.
Hey, no throwing dirt.
Faithful, and I ain't stuck up in my feelings. All I know is do me, and stay hunting about it and low key. Tastes hard to taste good, and if you fall, stand up. It tastes going all in.
Hey, what's good? What's hood? Welcome back to the show where we keep it real, we keep it blood, we keep it black, love, and unity. Real blood, baby. I'm Big 50 Capone.
I'm J Poo. What's up? Good morning. Good morning.
How y'all living this weekend, this fabulous sunny Saturday? I hope you got your blunt and your coffee. We got our blunt, we got our coffee. You dig me? Shout out to the unofficial sponsors, Dutch Bros.
Look, I'm trying to get my life together and light my blunt. Okay, shout it out. We're good.
She trying to get herself together. She said, you know how it go. Saturday morning, we here, we live. Is y'all with us?
And we late.
And we ain't late. We on our time. That's it. Bottom line, we on Williams motherfucking time in this bitch. Do you understand me? I love your hair. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
How you doing?
Sleep.
Wake your ass up. I was about to say it too.
You knew it too.
I do it.
I'm not here quite.
I was already about to say it. Wake your ass up because she sleep. I already know she sleep. And that's okay.
Hey, my kids did good though. They let me. Look, it was a mixture. it was like good and bad because they let me sleep, but they was doing the wrong shit.
Mhm.
Right? So it's like, oh, okay. Thank you for letting me sleep. I
Where
appreciate
the
that.
cat's away, the mice will play.
But fuck, bro. He looked at me like, oh shit, she still caught me, nigga. Cause what is you doing? Like shit, he doing some shit. You know my son doing
All right,
some
we got
shit.
crazy kids. We know
Just
this.
make sure you bring it back. Leave my door. Leave my door. God, when I say these niggas don't motherfucking I can't say it
If
one,
you in
I
the
can't say it
building,
one time calmly. That don't mean shit when I say it calmly in one time. Like don't right over the head. Just
make
say
sure y'all
don't.
hit the likes, the loves, leave us emojis and all the shit. Hit the share button, hit the subscribe and the follow. Do all the good free support shit. We appreciate it. Get everybody else in here with us this Saturday morning, 11 on the West. You know the rest.
Are y'all woke?
Supposed to be 10, but guess what? Here he is again. We here. Fuck it. Line up with us. Let's go.
The way school is now back in session. I don't know if 10 o'clock gonna work for me, y'all. I don't know.
Mama be needing sleep.
I
It's
need
okay.
sleep. This shit ain't working out for me. I need to go to bed. This nigga don't even want to go to bed. These niggas want to be up all early. Just wait. Hey, y'all, hold on.
Maybe she right. I'm a night owl. I am a fucking night owl, and
You're all night out.
and I try to be an early riser. Well, it ain't even that I tried. I've just always been like that. Night owl, early riser. I don't understand why, but it's just the way I am and always have been. I don't really fight it, question it. I just accept it and embrace it. You know what I'm saying? I think with little niches with yourself, you can't really just question them too deeply. You just got to accept and embrace that. Nigga, that's just who the fuck you are. You know what I'm saying? I'm a night owl and an early riser. I like to stay up late. I like to get up early. Why? Who give a fuck? I love it. I get enough sleep. Plus, I've built my life consciously.
Ooh,
with
I
effort.
need another room.
I've done this with effort, with
Yes,
conscious
I'm
thought
You be like,
about
I
it
gotta
all.
sleep nowhere.
And no matter what, at the end of the day, I'm happy with my life. You feel me? I'm happy about the fact that I can sleep when I want to sleep. I can stay in bed if I want to stay in bed. I can get up, go do what I want to do when I want to do it, if I want to do it. Not because I have to, not because I have to report to some bitch ass job where I got to punch a fucking clock for some motherfucker don't give a fuck about me. I get to do what I want to do. I get to wake up with this beautiful woman, my crazy ass beautiful kids, in this beautiful crazy ass life that we live, smoke my blunt, and be happy. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all happy like I'm happy with y'all life, like I am with mine. I don't know. Just be happy in your life. I'm just saying, man. We gotta find a way to be happy with you and your life. I don't give a fuck what your hangups is. But we back. So get in here, get comfortable. Let's talk this black love out, however it look. I don't know why that's making noises, but we're gonna turn that off so it don't be chiming in y'all ear. Williams household. Excuse me. Fuck. You guys ever swallow and it go down the wrong pipe? That's what just happened right now. It was like trying to choke me. I had to catch myself real quick. All right. There we go. But in the Williams household, we chilling. Hectic school weeks, you know, the school going back. My boys not necessarily wanting or gearing towards school in an easy way, I guess. This week they didn't really do the best in getting the assignments done or sitting and paying attention to class. My one son, Sear, excuse me. Sorry, Akil, this ain't you.
You ain't in school no more.
He going back to school though.
Okay, well he's not in school.
He ain't in school at this moment. Sear.
Okay, tell him not to scream, okay? Yes, he just said mom and dad. I always
My-
have to correct him.
My son Asir was like, fuck this, I'm just walking away from this computer. He just got up and walked away from class. Like,
Nigga, this nigga got up there. He was in his room. I said, what the fuck is going on? How is you in your room? This nigga like, oh, well, I thought I was done. So since I was done, I walked away. Look, that bitch, she can talk to herself. She wants. She got the other students to talk to.
he was like, I'm out of here though. I'm good. That nigga had to draw a picture. He drew the picture.
Bring that remote back. Don't go messing with Amir.
He drew the picture, and when he finished drawing the picture, he just got up and bounced. Like, yeah, I'm good. I'm done. Hold on. What is wrong? Boy, go play. Fuck.
I mean, I also said, look, but you see why I was gonna send him home before we started. I
Yeah.
knew. Look, but I'm crazy.
I ain't say you was crazy. I ain't say you ain't know nothing. What the fuck? Where that come from? Who said that shit? Don't we put words in my mouth, nigga? Y'all gonna see us we gonna have a full fight on this motherfucker.
We is.
I did. Close the door.
This nigga said school will leave our door
Fuck.
open.
Yeah, that's because they were outside.
Nigga, shut up and shut the door. He said you're in the house.
Yeah, y'all in the house, close the door. They were outside. So baby girl audio was in the other room. I definitely, I got one earphone in so I can hear my daughter.
Always only got one. Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I keep one earphone in so I can
But
actually
Asad
hear.
came in, and then that's why he was like, who you talk to?
Yeah, but if they were in the backyard, then I definitely want my door open because the bigger kids aren't in here to help with baby girl. So, nigga, if y'all in the house, close my door. Because y'all not going to keep coming to my door, yelling, screaming, and doing all the extra shit. Why I got that one lock just sticking out hella far? That motherfucker's doing what they want to do. It's living how
I
I
have
live.
a mind of my own, sir. Look,
That motherfucker said, I'm living how I live, dude.
I like to chill over here.
Right.
Thank you.
But it's been I ain't gonna say hectic and crazy, just a little off in getting them
It's literally
focused.
they're just getting back. Well, Asir, this is his first time
year.
so
Yeah.
it's Asad getting him back in his routine and Asir getting him into a routine. So he be having an issue just people telling him what to do. It's so funny because then Akil just have this conversation with you. Right?
Yep.
Like, you guys have a problem. Look, us, the Williams, we have a problem being told some shit. And we don't want to hear what you guys say at the moment.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, nigga. I don't give a fuck. And this nigga like, what? Who
Trying
said
to
I
boss
wanted?
somebody around. Who the fuck are you bossing around?
But it's like that's not even what's happening. But but y'all like, nah, hell nah. So it's definitely funny getting to see us here try to get into some type of routine where he's having to utilize his mind.
Right.
And he's more physical. That's my physical son. He is more athletic. He wants to do anything that has to do with his body and hands. Like he's gonna be going to do something. So to see him have to do some brain work, I feel like it's very interesting for me because I've been ready for him to use your mind, your brain, think. Right. And so like he's starting to catch certain things about himself like, oh shit, look, if I think, he'd be like, damn, I'm actually kind of I'm nigga,
fucking smart. Yeah,
you
actually
are hella smart, bro. But you be trying, like, he'll try not to really use that side of him pretty much.
Right.
I have my look, you could be brains and brawn. You don't have to only be brawn. And he's like, what? I'm brains too. And I'm like, nigga,
that boy
he's hella fucking smart.
Is super fucking smart. All our children are smart as hell.
Mm-hmm.
People don't realize how much the time spent with your children, the proximity you are, as much time, closeness, it enhances your children's intelligence. not just book smart, but everyday intelligence, how to operate, navigate, make decision, the decision making process. All of that shit is heightened, enhanced.
Yeah, we definitely working on that thought process right now.
The more you're around your children, and we're around our kids so much that they know so much shit that we don't even know they know until they display it.
Fucking tell us, yeah.
Right.
And this is what I've been telling you guys. Right now, I get to see now. It's been learning.
Right.
And now it's time to show. And then this has been my act for a long time with your kids, y'all, right? Show me what you know, nigga.
Use your brain.
Show me what you know. Show me what we have taught you.
Right.
Over what we have reiterated. What we have.
Time and time again.
Time and time again. I'm about to start writing this shit down. Because, nigga, when I say, if y'all don't get together up in this motherfucker, because I say this every day. Like, huh? All shocked. But don't I do this every day? Because, okay, now you make me feel like a crazy person. Like, I don't do this every day. And now we need to write it and show another form, right, in front of you to where, no, we do this every day. Whatever was happening yesterday with Assad in writing, he said, I don't think I have written a Z in a long time. I said, pointed upwards, right? And I said, isn't it great that we have an example,
there you have an
right?
example,
Because sometimes I feel like, especially for myself, I'm a very visual, put this in my face, now I understand, right? Whereas if you don't put it in a version where I can see it directly in front of my face, sometimes I'm like, you've seen me. I don't know. Like I clearly can't see this, right?
Right.
And so I think that in only certain aspects, they're like that. Hence where I'm like, I think I need to start just putting stuff up to where, because you know how like if things are in front of you, you naturally look at it.
Yeah, it's there.
It's there.
Yeah.
You look at it, right? So like certain things I think we just need to put there in front of them to where there is not going to be no, oh, I don't know, or oh, I forgot.
No, nigga, it's right there in front of your face. You look at it all the time.
Every day.
Don't bullshit me. If
so
you're
not
not
only
looking
do you
at
hear
it,
now you get to see it, type deal. So we're about to go into a couple more things.
We were going over, well, she was going over words with the seer, spelling, flashcards. And the word was but, B-U-T. She's telling him to say it and spell it. That's what everybody do. Say the word, spell the word. Say the word, spell the word.
I don't know what everybody does, but
that's what we do. You say it, you spell it.
At least 3 times.
3 to 4 times.
Mm-hmm.
4 preferably. 3 at a minimum, right? This motherfucker here was like, I don't want to, but why do I have to? I said, you don't even know what the word is, and you just used it because he said, but why do I have to?
Okay, you cannot.
All right, go play.
Shut my door.
So he says, why do I have to? I don't want to. Da, da, da. I'm like, you don't even know what the word is, and you literally just use the word. Do you know what that word is? And he's like, no. I said, so this is why you have to learn, because you're using words that you don't know how to recognize or spell. I said, you just said but, didn't you? He's like, yeah. I said, that says but. So do you know how to spell but? He's like, no, your mom's trying to teach you how, and it's right there in front of you. And he's like so against the process.
He's against the process.
That is crazy. It's like, damn, dude, you're smart as hell, but you're not applying yourself.
Caring to utilize his smartness.
No, he's not. Like the application ain't there. He wants to utilize all physicality. His whole physical essence being, and that's what the only thing he wants to recognize and use is his physical side. Which is very strong.
You're gonna be an MMA fighter.
Yeah.
You clearly like to use your entire body.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
What else? Like probably not even we'll see if he cares to build things.
He's probably gonna be a boxer too. Demolition.
I see him in demolition because that's all things tearing things apart.
Straight
like
destruction.
He actually enjoys it very much. Like
yeah.
I got to go down the line of this is what you're interested in. How can we use this still?
Banging on shit. I put up a drum set for him.
He fucking with the drum set.
And the nigga went drum crazy instantly. The nigga grabbed the sticks and just started banging. said, well, hell, there you go.
We knew you needed. We did.
I said, here you go. Go for it. Go the
That
fuck
boy.
for it.
He's so strong.
Hella strong.
This is why he's my.
Oh my
so
God. My boy is fucking.
I love him so much.
He's 5 years old and he's so, when I say
No,
strong,
he's like 50, 60.
he like 50, 60. He 40,
nigga.
45, 50. That boy right there is super strong. I'm talking, he's always been strong and he's only going to get stronger. I'm going to make sure of it. Y'all know that. But he's only going to get stronger because he naturally gears towards anything dealing with physical detail. Digging, throwing, smashing, hitting, cracking, breaking, tearing up, anything where he can exhibit his strength and destroy something is the best area for him.
Oh man, it's so funny because he love that shit. He'll do that shit with a smile on his face. He be ready.
Yep. But the minute you try to get him to sit down to do brain work,
Problem.
it's a problem. It is a problem. He ain't fucking with it. He's like, you know what? I don't know why I got to do this. I'm going to go do something else. And he will literally say, I don't know why I have to do this. Or you always want me to do this. You always try to make me do this. You always. First off, your vocabulary is a little too extensive, motherfucker. Second of all, the way you putting these sentences together, I don't appreciate you using this grown verbiage and sentencing with me. Do you understand?
Man.
You 5 years old and you form sentences like you 28.
28, and he has all the everything to go behind it. Dude, he be serious.
He be serious as a motherfucker, and I can only appreciate it and love it. But in the moment, he be like, "Man, I want to chop this little nigga in the throat. I'm gonna punch you right in the throat. I'm gonna chop you, little boy, because he's quick with it, real quick with it." And
all the way else said,
he's so my son.
Oh, no.
His rebuttals are instant. Like he already know what you gonna say, so he already know what he gonna say. And as soon as you say it, he be like, and you just be like, this. If you was grown, I would have probably backhanded your ass. Just that would have been my natural reaction to just slap you once. But you 5 years old and you my son, and then I got to look at you 2 times, 3 or 4 maybe, because I just got to walk away and laugh. Because damn, he really just said that. He really just did that. Wow, that's my son. That's my child. I can't. Y'all hear Adia in there? These are my children.
Yeah.
These are my children, just loud. She in there talking her ass off, just gone.
I know these niggas on the show.
Adia talk a lot.
I be on the show. She said I'm the star of the show. What you mean? Got me out here.
Amir's home for the weekend. He came home for the weekend. I'm really proud. I grow more and more proud of that boy, of all my children, real honestly. But I'm really proud my son is handling his business. So he's still working for FedEx, going to college up in Chico. He has to, in order to keep his job with FedEx, he has to do, I think, 2 days, he said, 12 hours of actual work. Or he has to clock in for 2 shifts. This is how he said it.
Mm-hmm.
And he drove back down here yesterday, slept, got up for work about 2 o'clock this morning. Dad, I'm out of here. I'm heading to work. Took his ass to work, came back home this morning. He's going to go again tonight. And then he's driving back up to Chico tomorrow. That's how you handle your business, son. He said his first week of school was pretty chill, kind of breezed through, which means he's firmer, stronger, more confident in the work, curriculum, the load, and his process. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really proud that he's handling these things and taking care of his shit. You know what I'm saying? He came in, he had new shoes on, pants and shit. Like I didn't buy, he bought. And I appreciate that. He's stepping into that grown man era with ease, with simplicity. he is not complicated. He's not jumbled and wrapped around the axles. You know, a lot of youngsters step into that adult age and they have all the pressures of the world weighted up on them. He doesn't.
Instantly, yeah.
He doesn't have it weighted up on him instantly. He didn't. It's coming to him gradually. And I think that's what we need to be doing for our children as parents, is gradually easing them into this shit and not just throwing them into it like we just threw them in
to the wolves.
Yeah, feeding them to the wolves, just threw them in a spin cycle real quick and turn that motherfucker on high. Like, we have to gradually ease them into these different experiences and positions in life so that they can manage them better. And right now, I see him managing everything very, very well. Where he came home last year and had skepticism and notions of wanting to work for a year, take a year off of school, all of that.
Well, last year it got hectic too.
It did.
So I feel like that was a good portion of why, because then we had to talk. I remember a piece of when I had told him like certain things are just not their responsibility.
Right.
You know, so like his responsibility right now is finishing college, making sure if he's working, right, to make sure he still manages his workload as far as school. We never wanted his workload at just regular work.
Just work, right.
Overcome like his actual
academics.
What we want him to focus on, which is always making sure he has a higher pay anyways, right?
Yeah.
So if you go work, you're going to get minimum pay and then you have to work your way up. If you have a degree, you come in already earning more than just someone who's just entering the workforce from high school.
Exactly.
So you're they say experience, right? So at that point, you're just gaining more experience for your degree.
Right.
But we wanted him
Talisha in the building. What up, cuz?
What's up, T? We wanted him to focus more on just prioritizing, right? Because I feel like many of us, we didn't have that. We didn't have someone guiding us to teach us
Hell no. Like that priority part wasn't there.
So then the priorities that were important to us is usually us feeling some childhood thing that we did not get fulfilled.
Exactly.
So we put that first, and that's our main priority. Well, he didn't have to deal with that.
No.
He got to focus on the things he needed to focus for himself. He still doesn't have any children right now.
Right.
So that's already, you are already at least having one right about now.
Shit, right now
What's
I was
up,
having
Portia?
one.
What's up, Macalat?
What's up? What's good? Come in, get comfortable.
You weren't on here, so I didn't see y'all pop in. My bad. But being able to have him really put the mind.
I did not drop the new video.
No, he didn't. Matter of fact, mate, you don't even know. This morning, my brain was like talking hella shit. I said, "Oh, okay, what day is it?" Okay.
I got okay. Keep going on. I'll tap into that in a minute. Hold on. I gotta give Talisha her love. Thanks for coming in, family. I gotta give Macalat this love. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, everybody get the cheers when they come in. Portia in the building, she get her cheers and love too. I didn't want to cut wifey off and fuck her thought up though. You know what I'm saying? But we talking about easing our children into the wilds of life instead of just having them thrust right into it and easing them into it to help them prepare and learn how to handle and manage all these different things without
yeah, Mister, I do what I want to do. Okay.
Hey, I'm really on my wave right now, and I'm feeling myself. I am, and I'm doing what I want to do. Like, can't nobody stop me. But we're gonna get there in a minute. But to see him,
messy, y'all.
That was my childhood nickname. My aunties, my uncles, everybody did call me Messy, and all that. They call me Messy Marv. Yeah, but I never went with that name Messy Marv because my name ain't Marv. My name is Melvin, but they always called me Messy Marv.
Great topic. It's not discussed enough in Black households. No, it's not, girl. Like, we need to know responsibilities. We need to know prioritizing. We need to know time management, money management. Like, there's a lot of things that should be taught as soon as, because right now for my oldest son, we're starting to get into money and we're starting to get into clocks, right? So like, he needs to know money and motherfucking time. Like, how do these things, and then how do they work? Like, how can I utilize it as best as I can? Where many people are not taught that. So I'm like, oh, we're getting into some things right now, and my kids don't even understand. We got a lot of shit because they be swearing. Look, boredom. What is this?
My baby girl, Asira, just bought her first car.
Mm-hmm.
She's 17.
Mm-hmm.
Just bought her first car on her own accord. Her own dollar, her own time, blood, sweat, tears. She put her money up. She stacked her money up, worked the hours, stacked her money up, and bought the car on her own, which I'm really fucking proud of. You know what I'm saying? My other son, Akil, is getting more firm in his direction in life. He's not really the follow somebody's pattern. He's more like his daddy and want to make his own way. So I was talking to him on his birthday on the 3rd, and he was like, man, this job is just not for me. You know, I'm not trying to work the rest of my life. I'm trying to be my own boss. And I said, you trying to be like your daddy? He said, yeah, I'm trying to do, I always see you do X, Y, and Z, but this job and these people just telling me what to do. And then I'm like, we ain't that. We don't just blindly, work a job. We go out and create our own way. You ain't never seen your daddy just settle for working a specific job. I said, the money ain't that serious. I said, my time is worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I teach my children to be more producers than consumers. Self-sufficient, self-reliant, self-sustained, making sure that you're optimizing the best of your time, efforts, everything. You know what I'm saying? You're not just working fucking 40 hours a week for fucking crumbs. You know what I'm saying? If you could go out and work for yourself, I charge, like I tell my kids the money logistics part of my business. How much I make, how much I charge, how much I upcharge, and why I do what I do. I charge $100 an hour. I'm not getting up for anything less than $100 an hour. I'm not leaving my house for anything less than $100 an hour. And I tell them, you have to figure out where your break is. How skilled are you? How talented are you? How much is your product worth? I am my product. The skills that come along with me is my product. That's what I provide, and plus other shit. You know what I'm saying? So being a master of my product and all the shit that I do, I'm not just a jack of all trades. I'm really a master of a lot of them. I know.
I'm so sorry.
Go ahead.
World, because being a jack of all trades means that you're not a master of something.
Exactly.
I read it somewhere and I was dying because I'm like, that is really funny. I don't see people master the things when they do things, right? But
being a jack of all trades and a master of a lot of those trades, I'm very fucking skilled. I know it, and I won't settle for less. You know what I'm saying? So when I go work, I charge $100 an hour, and I let my kids see me charge $100 an hour, get paid $100 an hour. I pay them off of that. Whether it be me buying them clothes or doing this, that, or the third, and they see me relax and be happy. They don't see me stressing or running late for work or got to figure out what I'm wearing. And that, and I get up, I throw on basketball shorts or white beater, the same thing y'all see me in all the motherfucking time, and some flip-flops.
Majority of the time, this nigga leaves in flip-flops.
And I go charge $100 an hour. It ain't always about your appearance. It is really your craft and how you present yourself. You sell yourself. But I try to teach my kids this, and my son Akil, he's getting it. He's seeing it. He's like, man, Dad, I'm worth more than that. I know more than these people know, trying to tell me what to do. I can do more. He said, I got to do it for myself. I have to. And I'm proud of him for that, because he's not going to fall into the normal fits of society. He's going to stand outside the box while everybody else is in it. None of them are going to be inside the box.
And
that's for damn sure.
Watching it happen in different ways, so I think it's so interesting, because they all have their own way of, like, look at fuck this. Like,
Yeah.
like,
They all have their own fuck it mentality.
fuck all of this shit. So yeah, it's cool to see. It's definitely great to watch, to be a witness and an observer of them.
Oh, but this next batch is we cooking them up. You're extra
Next
special.
batch. Oh my god.
Look, this next batch of Williams kids. Woo. Woo. Look, Macklemore said, you gotta know your worth and value. Yeah, you really do. You really fucking do.
Anybody, if you allow them to tell you your worth, it's always going to be less.
It's gonna be low than a motherfucker. Always gonna be less. That's why there's a minimum wage now, because people will not get paid their worth. They'll get paid when compensation is for the work and effort. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, the work and effort ain't the same across the board, and shouldn't be. The pay shouldn't be generalized like the work is the same across the board. Everybody start out with a minimum wage and go from there. But the work that everybody do ain't the fucking same.
That's why I was like,
you know what I'm saying? And then in some instances, where you got fast food restaurants, like In-N-Out, that's paying $20 plus an hour, and other places with more of a high profile setting, not paying as much. Like, nigga, how that makes sense? But you know, it is what it is. But
shit don't make sense.
No, I don't. I'm proud to see what's going on with my babies right now. I don't have YNs running around out here. You know what I'm saying? The work we've done consciously is actually paying off and being exhibited by my children. So I'm really like stoked to keep watching this and to see the next generation come up and how they perform and act and all the whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they are real live wires. There's the 4 that we have together. The first 4 is nuts. This next 4 is like banana nuts. They fucking
banana nuts.
They fucking
so
crazy.
Funny.
Yeah. But I think that the way that we teach them and the ability for us to allow them to, I guess, be children as long as possible. Because with Amir and Amira, my the two oldest, Amir and Amira, Amira is older than Amir, excuse me. So Amira and Amir, they are, I can see the kid in them still. When they come around, I said it before.
As soon as they enter this house.
As soon as they walk in the house, they're kids. They're not 20, about to be 21, 25 years old. They're not that. They literally are kids. And I love to see it, but I'm watching it dissipate as well. I'm seeing them become more adults than kids. When they come in the house, I still see the kid reversion, you know, them revert to that kid mentality, but I see the more adult figure and them handling business, and you know what I'm saying? It's different now. As the years go by, it gets a little less each time, you know what I'm saying? But I can only expect it to do so because they are becoming,
nigga, they in their 20s.
Yeah, they're adults. You know, they're all the way adults.
They have
so
to actually.
This is where I said allowing them to be children as long as possible.
Yes.
They are growing naturally out of the child state automatically, not being forced out of the child state, but naturally growing out of the child state into adulthood. So it's more of a merging instead of an abrupt cutoff. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of us growing up, especially in my generation, we had our childhood and our adulthood cut abruptly.
I hate it, y'all.
You know what I'm saying? It went from us being children, adulthood. We got all this adulting to do now. You know what I'm saying?
Ready?
There she go. I thought I was about to light my blunt, but you just had to come get on the show. You in there hooping and hollering, ain't you? Yeah, that's my daddy, that daddy baby.
Mm-hmm. She telling on.
That daddy baby.
Said that was jumped around, doing too much.
They're doing too much.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna sit right here in the middle with everybody and say hi, y'all. But I know for me personally, it was like that. I didn't go from a kid to an adult gracefully. I didn't. I went from a kid to an adult over fucking Rocky Mountains. You understand? It wasn't no road through the valley. Chris in the building. What up, Brody?
Because people was. Yes, they was.
Max said our mamas was putting us out on our 18th birthday. Real shit. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly
Good morning, Chris.
was the mentality and is the mentality of a lot of our society. You know what I'm saying? Not just the black, but across the board. This is the norm for a lot of society. Hispanics and Asians, they're a little different. And we see them even up in adulthood live with each other and cohabitate and pay bills together and build equity together. They do all this shit together. We in our community, we want to put everybody out. And again, that's where we have that abrupt change from child to adult.
Yeah.
And it's not nothing gradual. What I'm watching and observing with my children right now is the gradual change from adult from child to adult, if that makes sense to you guys. Instead of them being put out at 18 and having to go pay bills, I actually allow my children to stay in the home, bill free. They don't have to worry about a lot of people who make their kids stay or allow their kids to stay home, make them pay bills. I don't. I've been paying bills. I've been paying bills for a long fucking time. I'm going to keep paying these bills. So I'm not going to take from my kids to pay bills I've already been paying. It doesn't make sense to me. I'm not struggling financially to where I need my kids to pick up any of it. It's the same as Vic said, whoa, what up, dude? My kids being 25 or 5 don't make my bills any more hectic or less. You understand? My bills are my bills. My bills are that's just are what they are. I busted these nuts. I had these kids, no matter how old they are. My life is it's my life. You understand me? My responsibility. That means that no matter how many kids I have, I need to be able to maintain this shit by my motherfucking self forever. You understand? So when my kids are actually home, their responsibility, their payback is the same thing it was when they were like teenagers. Nigga, go cut that grass, clean that backyard up, make sure them dishes done, that room clean, the bathroom clean, the trash is out. These are the things that are still required. You're still my child, and when you come in the house, you're going to pitch in, you're going to kick in, like you know how, like you were taught. But when it comes to paying the bills, I don't ask them for money. I don't put bills on them. My daughter, Amira, just asked me to add her to my InShape membership. I already paid for me and my wife. It's like $60-something a month. I just added my daughter, which put another $25 a month on there. I'm not tripping. She told me that she wanted me to add her and she would pay the difference every month. That's cool. I could make her pay that $25. But let's think about honestly. I fucked $25 off on video games. You understand me? Me including my daughter to my gym membership for another $25 ain't gonna make or break me. And her giving me that $25 really ain't gonna help her. It'll help her if she kept it. Fine, you can keep that money. I'm gonna add you to the membership anyway. I don't actually go physically pay it. It comes out of my account every month anyway. It's still less than $100, so I'm not missing it. So, like, why am I gonna sweat you about paying this little funky ass $25? I'm not gonna do that. It doesn't make sense to me. Vic said, "What up, bro? Thanks for coming in." Vic said, I tell mine, go to jail or go to the army. Yep, there you go. My wife just said it right now. What I'm going to tell her to do with that $25 is put it in the account. Every time you have to pay every month, that $25 need to go into a savings account that you don't touch ever. You understand? I'm happy that my baby want to go to the gym and she understands the importance of physical activity and getting up and working out. You know what I'm saying? But as a father, I'm not trying to hinder my children in any way possible. I'm trying to provide them all the relief that they can get, because the world doesn't offer any fucking relief from nothing. You understand? Like, I don't get relief. I am the relief. You understand? We don't have relief pitchers or batters. No, I am the relief. I'm the front line, and I'm the rear line. I'm the middle. I'm all, and I don't have a problem with it. I'm the bulldozer in front of everybody, clearing the field so they can walk in a nice flat ground. That's my purpose. I'm good with it.
Thank you. I don't like to get poked in the foot.
Hey, you're very welcome. My wife said thank you. She don't like to get poked in the foot. And I'm good with it. I don't have a problem with it. I have a problem when the motherfucker want to jump in front of the bulldozer and tell me which way to go. No, get your ass back behind me before you get ran the fuck over and get, because you're in the way right now. But I try to ease them into this adulthood. You know what I'm saying? They come and kick in and pitch in and help how they do. And I think that's great. That shows that we instill the family unity, one help one, teamwork makes a dream work. Yeah, we instilled that because they come back and exhibit it. But watching them grow and transition from a child into an adult has become a joy of mine. It's become something that I'm really proud of watching them go through. I never knew that there was a difference in going from a childhood to an adult until I saw my children gracefully from a child to an adult. No hiccups, no nothing. By that time, look, I had been to jail when I was 16, 17. 16. At 16, I had got arrested for I shot a motherfucker with a BB gun off the roof. At 17, I got arrested because I whooped them. Okay, I had a broken arm. I was with like 8 of my partners and one chick. I'm with the chick. We walking in front. The homies is behind me. Some drunk essay come out. He gets stumped out. I wrist broken, everything. I fuck his shit up. Homies get their piece in because, you know, that's just how how niggas do. But I serve him. He ended up calling the cops. I ended up going to jail for that shit. I'm like 17. My children. Okay, Amir had a situation where I got called to the school because they said he was selling weed. You remember that one? Okay. This nigga, I don't know if it was or wasn't. I know the shit that I saw that they showed wasn't mine. So I was like, there's no way that came from my house. I don't know where he got that shit from because it was some bullshit. But outside of that, there's been like no law violations, involvement, situations like that. And that happened in junior high for him when he was at Marshall. Or no, that's elementary, huh? Mm-hmm. That was elementary school. We weren't together. That's when we were trying not to be with each other. Yeah, that's why you didn't know it happened, because I was at that moment.
I would have lost my student.
But that's the only thing we've had to deal with as far as any like crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? So to watch them go from adult or childhood to adulthood with this type of a transition opens my eyes. Like, man, we really can and have to do better as a whole, as a collective. I think giving them that ability, that opportunity to transition peacefully.
Well, this nigga,
Huh.
so stupid. Mac.
What? Oh. Max stupid. He said, well, damn, are y'all looking for another son? He's 43.
That's hella funny.
Man, you hella funny.
Mathematically, that makes 0 sense to me.
Or me.
We adopting. He said, are we adopting?
I adopted that foe. No, but I could toot my own horn and pat myself on the back. You know what I'm saying? I've made a life where I can actually be proud of throughout all the circumstances, the bullshit, the jail, the court. I was able to walk away where a lot of my homeboys weren't. I was able to see a better day with my children where a lot of my homeboys weren't. You know what I'm saying? I've got partners that lost children, man, and I never, God rest their soul, I hurt for my homies. You know what I'm saying? Man, that shit is real. I've lost homies to different shit. Homegirls too. So to get to this point in life is like an accolade. You know what I'm saying? That I think we all need to strive for, that we all should be able or should want to achieve. Speak about it because I'm trying to bring it to light. Like, it is a reality.
It's reality.
It's fucking real. Like, they've had us so fucked up as a people, as a community. All we've known as a normal is, nigga, when I turn 18, I'm going hard. Nigga, everything is on me. Some of us even go harder before that, 17, 16, not by choice or by choice. You know what I'm saying? It may just be so that the world threw us the fucking biggest curveball ever. And now, nigga, everything is on us. You know what I'm saying? Everything on you. My mom left me in LA when I was 17. You know what I'm saying? Left me in the house with my sister, and I had to make it happen. Shit, she went to move back up north, back north of Cali with her, with my little sister. And then a year later, after my other sister finished her school year, she moved up this way, and I was out there by myself. So, you know, sometimes life be really lifing, and our generation, my generation, I think we got so used to the fact that 18 meant
I gotta do this shit by myself.
Exactly. I'm moving out. I'm getting my own place. I'm getting my own car. I'm getting a job. Hustling. I'm doing whatever I got to do to make this shit happen. It wasn't no other options, choices. Yeah, it wasn't no question to it. And if we did have the ability to be at home, we were hell bent on paying bills in the house. Mm-hmm. I know me personally, whenever I went back home, I paid damn near all my mama bills if I could. I gave my mama money as much as I fucking possibly could when I had to live under her roof, but I was still working. I've always made good money. And just because I knew I was an adult, you know what I'm saying, legally, nigga, you about to pay these bills. You about to be the man of the house, as they say, right? We got to be the man of the house. Okay.
Everything you're saying is from a standpoint of a single parent household. And it really makes sense for you guys to have that much pressure. You guys feel like that pressure is put on, whether it's physically put on you, like they say things, or you get it from society or yourself, right? Because you see that there's no man in the house. And if there is a man, he's a punk ass bitch and boo, 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 boo.
Right.
And I can do this shit better. And you know what I'm saying? Because y'all black men could be over your
You don't work, you don't eat. You don't work, you don't do a goddamn thing. You just stand by that window with that fucking AK all damn day. Like that.
You don't do shit. But that still goes right in line with that would make you do shit different than I can just sit here and do nothing up in this motherfucker.
Yeah, I think my generation were like hyper adults.
Mm-hmm.
Like we,
dude, it's like literally, but why? Like you want to be an adult and then you get up here. Look, you get up here and you're like
desperately. My generation,
this is bullshit.
We didn't want to be kids. I don't think my generation wanted to be kids. When we were kids, we had fun, but we wanted to be adults. I don't think we wanted to be. I think my generation was like, fuck that. I'm adulting as soon as possible, nigga. Like, we adults, nigga. We adults. Fuck all this dumb shit. But with my generation also was the dope era generation. Sure. So we watched a lot of family members become either hustlers or fiends. And we had hard decisions to make.
Yeah. No lie, just fuck. At like 5 years old, 6 years old. Fuck
right.
Me. Yeah, I feel it.
Like my generation, we are that dope era generation where we seen that shit. Some of us seen it more up close than others. Like I know for me personally, I had the dope fiend family members that were right there for me to see. But I also had the dope dealers family members that were right there for me to see. I saw the money. You know what I'm saying? I saw everything firsthand. So I knew the differences. I knew the intricacies at an early fucking age, how to cook, how to cut, how to do all the shit. And why you should never kiss that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like I saw all of it. I had an uncle. This nigga stole. Me and my sister both made banks out of. If y'all, my generation, y'all remember back in the day, Kool-Aid. It came in a can. If you bought the big can, the ready-made Kool-Aid with the sugar in it already, that you could just pour in the thing. It came in a little can. We made banks out of those cans. We taped the top up, cut a slot in the top. That was we had one each. And then we got two. And I had an uncle steal them. Plus me and my sister beach cruisers. At the same time, he stole everything.
He stole everything.
Gone.
Damn.
Like, nigga, my mama let you live with us to try to help you fix your shit. And you stole our shit. And then said you didn't. Ain't this about a bitch? Ain't this about a motherfucking crackhead bitch? So, I know I'm not the only one to grow up like this. I'm not the only one that had dealings like this. You know what I'm saying? I also had family members, give me large lump sums of money because they didn't want the ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen both sides of that, and I know a lot of people my age, my generation have, and we had those same decisions, man. Look, life is a bitch. This shit is hard. Motherfuckers is dope fiends around here. Motherfuckers is hustlers and ballers around here. Everybody it was a lot going on. A lot. And back then, you really just had, you had choices to make. You had some choices to make. It wasn't like you could get on social media and it's all these influencers and people making hella money just by being on the camera and this, that, and the third. No, it wasn't none of that. In order to get behind the camera, you had to know somebody, get lucky, or be in that business grinding, like trying to be at every audition and studio place and this, that, you really had to be in that lifestyle. And I've seen that too. But I knew for damn sure I didn't want to sell dope and I wasn't smoking dope. So in my adulthood, I have to go ASAP hard and I got to do this shit as early as possible. It wasn't no, Nigga, I'm coming home to mama house and I'm just back in my childhood. Nope. If I came home to mom house, it was a transition. Shit hit the fan where I was. I'm not living there no more, mom. I need to come home for a couple months so I could bounce back. But I got you on these bills. I just need to stack up for a bit and then I'm out again. It ain't none of that for my kids. They come home, they get to go. That Amir came home and went right in the room and went to sleep. No worries in the world.
Gotta wake up and eat something.
Got to wake up, eat, didn't have to go buy nothing, worry about bills or none of that.
Gotta pee and gotta cook. When I say this boy, he be right here every time like this. What is being made? What?
But I guess at the end of like the point of all of it is we have to, I think as a collective, we got to strive to grant our children more grace. And it's another word I'm looking for here. When I get it, I'll say it. But we have to afford them more grace, award them more grace. Because, again, this world is not going to do it. And if we just thrust them out there without the preparation that is needed, without the training that's needed, the teachings that's needed, we're kind of setting them up for failure or I told you so moments. You know, I don't want to have I told you so moments. Instead of I told you so moments, my kids come back to us and be like, I see what you mean. I see why you said that.
We don't have to say I told you so.
No.
Did not tell you. I ain't never had to say did not tell you. They be like,
I see why.
Look, you said this. Look, there's sometimes I don't even remember, right?
Yeah.
Well, this stuck with me, right? And then they come and tell me, and I'm like, but I'm like, did I lie? Because they be like, nah, I really. And then they see our perspective.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when they're younger, they don't see our
perspective. They don't get it.
They think we're here right now. You just always want me to.
Right. You're always trying to make me do this or that or that. You're always telling me this or that.
So parents are to guide. We're here to guide you to your path. That means until you know your path, bro, that means you don't have the wheel yet, right? You don't know how to drive, basically.
Right.
We're trying to teach you how to drive so you can take over the wheel because this is really your ride. It's all you right here. So we're trying to teach you, words, right? Like
using motherfuckers.
You talk, but you can't read and write yet, right? So he's trying to be like, I'm grown as fuck. I ain't got to do none of this. And it's like, bro.
No, let me get this one right here. Thank you. I hate when that shit gets wet on my table. I ain't gonna lie. I need to get more into the habit of actually putting one down beforehand. That's on me though. Whatever. But award your children more grace. And let's make sure we're teaching our children actually how to live this life, navigate this life, handle these pressures that are going to be coming. Let's ease them into these pressures and not just have them thrown in a pressure cooker right away. You know what I'm saying? I think we'll create more productive, emotionally stable, logically thinking individuals. I honestly do. I see it as a testimony in my own children. And I can only share my experiences. You know, I can only teach from my experience. And in my experience right now, following this pattern is developing or is producing results that I really believe my children are going to be some world shapers. Like they're going to fuck this world up in a real good way, in a real good fucking way. And I can't wait to see it. It's just getting started. Mm-hmm. It's just getting started. But let's think about our own respective households, you know, and how to ease our children into this life without being just having that childhood severed from the adulthood. I think it's important that we transition gracefully, peacefully as less abruptly as possible. The world throws us curveballs, and we can't all make it happen like that. You know what I'm saying? But let's do the best we can to get as close as possible to helping them ease from a child to an adult without having it just cut and severed. And then them having to reestablish a link with their childhood later in life.
That's literally, I was trying to let you finish because that.
See,
I knew it was gonna eventually. I said, let me just hold on. I bet you's gonna know what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
It's basically teaching them, right, that emotional intelligence, which these new terms that we're starting to know, they can know these things earlier, right? So having them have that emotional intelligence, being able to teach them responsibilities, priorities, like being able to say there's a thought process that everyone has. What is yours, right? Like literally being able to say you are a person, right? You're important. There's a lot of things that go into just things that we had to give ourselves, teach ourselves, go to therapy for, like so many things that why are we not, hey, redirect it. Don't make them go through that shit.
Yeah,
because
if you already went through it.
There's so many aspects of, I want things to be different for my kids, but also I'm not going to pay attention to them and then they can figure it out. What?
But you're not going to do anything different to make it different for your kids.
They're saying bridging the gap here, right? We're the ones to bridge the gap. So there were some fucked up things in the past over here. We're headed for the future. I'm here. I got to notice some things. I'm working on things. So let me teach you while I also am still learning, because I'm also still learning. Like this is one thing that I feel like is great and happening with my children right now is that, and there was some recently where I said, I don't know. And Nasir was like, oh, well, you don't know. And I said, no, but isn't that the thing I tell you all the time? I don't know everything. Right. That means that we are all still motherfucking learning something. God damn it. So no, I'm not just trying to tell you what to do because I know everything. Like, no, nigga, I learned something and I'm teaching you. And then we can still learn some more shit together. But
the learning don't stop.
The learning don't stop. And to be able to be like, to show them that we're people too. Like
mama and daddy.
Your mother and father.
We're fucking superheroes. We ain't people.
Man, when I say, okay, so listening. Remember you used to scream out, no listen.
Fuck yeah.
So
nobody listening unless I'm yelling.
I sit everybody down. I ain't hollering. I ain't even interested all the time. So I sit everybody down. And I say, so you guys do know, like, we're people too? Because, like, how would you feel if no matter what you said, anything that came out your damn mouth, you talking to us and we don't listen? They all said, well, I think that would be terrible. Huh? Okay. So you feel like it's terrible. What's up, Big Q? You think that would be terrible for you?
What up, fella?
Right? So what about on the flip side? What about on the flip side for us? And then they're just like, oh, shit. Because, like, we're people, too. So you guys are always trying to drive your points. And look at your kids, right? They're all trying to drive their points. You're not listening to me when it's literally you're not listening to me. And I've listened to everything. I can reiterate everything that you just told me. But when it's the flip side and I'm speaking, you don't know. Like, you don't know.
Right.
Okay.
You
just squirrel happened and you just was thinking about some
ain't heard shit I said.
Y'all have this blank stare too.
Oh, I know.
So let me be talking and they get into their blank stare. You're literally in your own brain right now and you're not listening to anything that's happening. As they're like, huh? And they go on the every time, huh? Oh, because no, we have to be able to make these connections with our children, right? And especially besides age and up is what I can tell, right? Like
7 and up.
About 7 and up, especially for boys. Girls, sometimes it can be a little earlier. I feel like depending on girl's situation, right? But like boys, they say it take a little longer for boys. So I'm starting to see, especially because I didn't have boys up until 5. If it was 5, 7, 5. So but the 5 and before, I didn't know And for the girls, it was the 3 and before I didn't know, as far as like the mind and when things would start to click. So I can tell it's different for everyone, but we have to make sure that we're driving these points. Like, what are these things that you're going to need to know later?
She's talking about 5 years old of age, 3 years old of age when she actually came into our life. We made a life. My kids were 7, 5, and 3.
When we decided on this union.
Yeah, my children were 7, 5, and 3. So she didn't know boys before that 5-year-old mark, in the baby phase and all of that. The first experience with baby boys was with her own. My children, again, were already 7, 5, and 3. So 3-year-old is where she knew the mentality of a girl. 5 years old, 7 years old is where she understood the mentality of a child male, a boy. And until she had her own, then she got to see the entire growth cycle, all the way from shit.
Look at an auntie, you're not there for the entire growth cycle.
Right.
It doesn't matter any other titles that I've carried. These all have taught me different things for sure.
Right.
And I feel like to be able to see these different things and go into, now I have my own and I can begin this teaching ASAP, right? Like, it's so interesting to see now the outcomes of what I've always assumed.
Right.
Right? It's so funny. We just went through this with Assad on one of his lessons. Experiments, like a process, steps to it. You see something, you observe something. After you have after you make that observation, then you come with a question, right? Once you get to that question, what now? I want to see, or I want to have an experiment now.
Right.
So at this point, I'm seeing results. This is what you're speaking of. The results of our experimentation when we said we're going to be a union and this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to
raise our children.
You doing this?
Yep.
I'm doing this. And then when it comes to our shit that we do together, this is what we're doing together. And then to make sure we're always on the same page. Remember how that's always been a thing too. Like, kids will try to play the fuck out of y'all and be like, well, now y'all pitted against each other and y'all fighting, right? But we're not doing that up over here. So we knit that in the bud hell of years ago to where my kids ain't stood no chance in that area. Like, they can't play us against each other. So like,
you know what I do? When they come and ask me, I already know. They ask 9 times out of 10, they ask their mama already. And so when they come and ask me, I'll be like, what your mama say? Or I say, go ask your mama. And then they get a little irritated because I know they already asked their mama. I'll be like, leave me alone. What your mama said. It'd be funny. But we know, kids that try to play you. So being on the same page is one thing we always try to make sure that we on at all times, especially her not being the mother of all the kids. Oh, hello. You just spit up? Oh, she just spit up, y'all. Her not being the mother of all the kids means that we really have to be on the same page, because now she's raising 4 of my children.
3.
Three and a P, because Amira was there and wasn't there, So her influence with Amira was a lot less than the other 3, because the other 3 lived with me full time. Amira actually lived with her mom and would still come visit. So, but I say she's been there for all 4 of them as a mother figure in some kind of way.
Yeah, she was like teen.
Yeah.
Teens.
But
younger teens, not
being
older teens.
on the same page was something, me personally, I wanted to make sure we were definitely on, because I didn't want my kids to try and play a woman that's not their mama and, 1, fuck up my relationship with her that I'm trying to build, and 2, fuck up the want that she has to be here already. She already wants to be here. She shows me she wants to be here. And y'all little motherfuckers ain't gonna drive her crazy. So me and her gonna be on the same page. Y'all not gonna play. That was it was a priority for me, because she is a stepmom. and I know what it's like to be stepdad and not be on the same page with the fucking mom. Like, it sucks like a motherfucker. Like, for me, everything was always good when I was buying and spending money and doing this, that, or the third in the fun times. But when it came time for me to be the disciplinarian, the daddy with the firm hand, that's when motherfuckers want to, oh, you ain't the daddy anyway, and da. Like, hold on, bitch. If we want to be in a shitty attitude space, you and your kid can get the fuck on it. You feel me? Like, I never tried to be like that with none of my stepkids, but I know what it's like to not be that one that's on the same page. You know, it sucks. Yeah, fuck these kids. Nigga, like, hold on, bitch, stop playing because it could be fuck all y'all. I'm just trying to say, I'm trying to be a good guy here. Let a good guy be a good guy and work with a nigga. But, you know, I think we just need to really lock in and focus on this parenting and actually bridging those gaps, not letting those mishaps that happened in the past happen with our kids, not forcing them or thrusting them out into this shit ASAP. Doing the best we can to establish our own independence and solidity, meaning that you don't need help from your children, and their help is because they want to help you as a mother, you know, a parent-child relationship. My son told me, he said, Dad, when I'm done with everything, I want to make sure I help you build all the property and everything that you tell us about. He told me he wants to actually help me with that, and that made me feel good. My daughter said, Daddy, I understand, and I want to make sure I help do whatever I need to do for the family. And I'm like, cool.
Don't you touch it.
Like, I understand. I see it. I'm proud of it. I'm happy for it. But they understand that Daddy is doing daddy things, and Daddy got this as far as Daddy's world is concerned. They got an opportunity to go build their world without worrying about having to build Daddy's world. Like, I don't need them to help me build a dream or live vicariously through or none of that shit. They get to go live their life fully. You know what I'm saying? I've always given them that opportunity to do what they want to do. We're gonna throw the options out there for you. Here go the options. What do you want to do? You're gonna do something. So what do you want to do? You understand? I'm not gonna
start with what do you want, but also what do you like to do?
Yeah,
it helps to be passionate.
What do you like to do? That like part
that you want to do, because sometimes people feel like they want to do something, but they don't
even
like it. I'm very visual. I'm very so sometimes I need to experience it to literally say no thank you. Like, it was kind of iffy. Look, it could have gone either way here. So it's a yes or no. Well, I didn't know until I tried it, experienced it. Does this work for me? Because sometimes I feel like you need to allow that. That goes with grace, right? With your kids.
Yep.
They need to experience things sometimes. Sometimes they don't fully know until they try that shit. What do I like it? Do I want to do it?
Oh, shoot. Hi. It's kind of.
But then gonna look back at me because.
What you looking at Mama for?
She's like, I'm trying to really go to sleep.
You ready to go to sleep? I think I gotta put her to sleep, y'all. I gotta get up and do the daddy rock. Yeah, is that what I gotta do?
Do you see the stare? Do y'all see the stare? This is the blank stare.
That's the blank stare. Oh, why I ain't got up? Nigga, why you ain't get up and start rocking me yet? Why you still sitting here?
It's bullshit.
You see yourself? You see Daddy, Mommy?
I'm looking through all of that. I don't even know what you're talking about. I see the lights.
That my baby. That Daddy baby. Yeah. Say hi, everybody.
No.
Okay. I'm about to go do this daddy rock real quick. It ain't gonna be real quick, but I'm here.
Okay, so then I got one. Why do men hold on to women they don't want a relationship with? I'm not a man. So men here, whoever is in this motherfucker. Why do men hold on to women they don't want a relationship with?
For me, it was cheaper to keep her. I'll be honest. It was cheaper to keep her. And what I mean is, when you got kids with a chick, and this is because I had kids with, you know what I'm saying? Instead of me going to court, having to split the money I worked so fucking hard for,
fucking crazy.
I'm going to put up my heart, my mind, my body, my effort, and try and stay in this relationship versus paying child support, spousal support, and emptying my pockets to a motherfucker I'm not going to be with.
Okay. I
might as well pay for you and keep you and try to be with you instead of, if I'm going to pay, if the money going to come out my pocket, then I'm about to try and stay with your ass for as long as motherfucking possible if that's the road we're going down. I never wanted to be away from my kids. I never wanted to be.
Quincy Senior said, "Pussy be fire."
That too. That's another reason motherfuckers do it. I believe. I think some motherfuckers be petty too. Be spiteful, like, bitch. I ain't. You know what? I'm gonna drag this bitch through the mud. Like they be on some grimy shit, or she got access to whatever it is they don't. It may be money. It's some motherfuckers that'll keep a bitch just because she got hella EBT.
Ooh,
Niggas is out here with nothing. Nigga know damn well he don't want her, don't like her, but she giving up all the play, all the action, and nigga, I'm about to.
And I can eat.
I got somewhere to go lay up real quick. The nigga get around his partners, talk hella shit about the bitch. Take off, dip off in her car, woo, all kind of everything. You feel me? But at the end of the day, motherfucker like, nigga, I ain't even sweating you. Bitch, fuck you, da-da-da-da-da. Fine. Yeah.
I always see them having some type of benefit from her.
Yeah.
No matter if they like her or not, I always see them having some type of benefit. And I'd be like, for the ones that get irritated, the women that get irritated, I'm like, so why do you give them these benefits? If like that's not, it's not working for you. So I thought it was interesting. The question, it was to the men.
Hey.
She's not gonna go to sleep like that. Look at that.
She over here playing all in my locks.
So this was cute that you thought this was happening right now.
Okay, then we sitting down.
You ready?
Is you going, mommy?
She's like, you know I am, bro. You know I am.
She's so iffy. I swear. She iffy. The world is crazy, man. But yeah. Where we at? I ain't keeping nobody that don't want to be kept, though. You know what I'm saying? Let's not do that. Fuck all that. That shit is petty. That shit is. Ooh. Bitch, if you don't want to be with me and I don't want to be with you, then guess what? We ain't got to do this. All right, I got a little clip for y'all. Some funny shit, but some some shit nonetheless. People play too goddamn much. And I want y'all to tell me, let me know how y'all feel about this. If y'all feel like this is a valid response, or was it too much of a response? I don't know. I think it was. I think it was pretty fucking valid. I think it was pretty fucking valid. Check it out, y'all. And tell me what y'all think.
Now I know motherfucking well you didn't do that shit. And you see me trying to get this flow. I just mopped over there. Go take the trash out or something. Go do something. Go do something. Cause you play too fucking much. Now I know motherfucking well you didn't do that shit. And you see me trying to get this flow. I just mopped over there. Go take the trash out or something. Go do.
Tell me. Tell me. Was that valid in response or not? I gotta know. I think I think it was valid. I don't care. I think it was valid. If you did some stupid shit around your mama, black women, you know what I'm saying? They gonna throw or hit you with whatever they've got in their motherfucking hand. You feel me? And if you got the balls to do some shit like that while they actively cleaning, that means you ready for whatever the fuck response is about to be coming your way. I just don't.
You play stupid games, you get stupid results.
You get stupid results. That's that fuck around and find out part right there. You dig me? He fucked around and found out. And he wanted to record the shit. Don't play like one, I'm not gonna do anything that was disrespectful. All right. That was just downright fucking respectful. You don't go and just drop water or that actually looked like it was something colored on the floor while she's actively mopping, nigga, and not expect to get something upside the head. Now, the way she did it, I don't condone violence. I'm not promoting it. I'm making aware the fact that you will fuck around and find out fucking with the right motherfucker. You understand me? So watch what the fuck you do and don't do stupid shit. But her response was classic. Like, that was
it was a tad excessive, but hella funny. Hella funny, because I feel like she turned around and was like, are you fucking kidding me? Like her brain, right?
Yeah.
Her brain's like, are you fucking kidding me? But then sees the camera's like, bitch.
That's what set it off.
I feel like that's what set it off, because I would have already been mad. Like, already.
I think when she realized the camera was rolling, she said, oh, you want something for the camera, bitch?
You trying to be funny, you ain't.
Do you understand? She look, and her aim was impeccable.
Impeccable.
Like, it went right across the just slap.
You see the things go like this.
The mop.
He got smacked,
his
bam,
face.
and the thing says slap.
Yeah, it gripped his face.
Mouth all open and shit.
Nigga, you got dirty mop water and flow debris in your mouth.
Brush his teeth instantly. What the fuck?
Like, why you do the stupid shit, nigga? You shouldn't have did that stupid ass shit. What you should have did,
stupid today,
right? and recording it.
Oh,
what you should have did was go give her a kiss and be like, "Thank you for mopping the floor," and go sit your black ass down. That would have been a sweet video, but you had to go viral. You chose to go viral, buddy.
What's up, mop face?
Mop face ass nigga. Oh, string
Mop
teeth
head
ass
ass.
nigga. This
That's
nigga got
crazy.
mop strings all in the mouth right now. That's crazy. But, you know, we had to bring something funny too before we get up out of here. It's been real. I want everybody to think about it. What we talked about, the grace we award to our children, helping them.
You didn't remember the other word.
I didn't. It's okay. You know, y'all catch the gist of it, the drift of it. You feel me? Y'all understand where I'm going with it. But let's think about it and see how we can apply bridging that gap, changing that narrative, helping them, our children, your own respective children, ease into adulthood as opposed to that abrupt, forced change. You know, let's solidify ourselves as adults so that the burden we place on our children is none at all, and it's just assistance that we give them, that comfort, that help, that when they come around us, they can revert to a child and be at peace, be at ease, because we didn't get it. You know, there's a lot of us that didn't get it, and let's change the narrative and make sure we give it to our children. You know, I love y'all.
I love y'all too.
What you got
See
for
y'all
them?
next week? What I got for y'all? Get your sleep. Get your sleep so then your mind could be right. Look, that's what we're working on over here.
It's so sleepy. Yeah. Look at her eyes, y'all. She about to, that ain't high, that's sleep. But it's been real. This is Real Blunt, the show where we keep it real, we keep it blunt, we keep it black, love, and unity. 50 Capone.
I'm J Poo. Y'all know what's good.
Holla at the guy.
Love y'all.
We out of here. What we going out with? Own all the rights to all the music played on this motherfucker.
Assets. Wow.
You understands me?
What am I going?
She picking
Don't let
something.
you do it because
Okay.
we're gonna do the same one. Okay, we got some other stuff on here. This one. My shit.
You know Young Rick made this shit.
Stand that bitch on her head one time. I'm out to get money, I don't need no bitch. Black diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Yeah, just popping my shit. Yeah. I'm out to get money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. You know, just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. She ain't never met a nigga like me. Black boots still thugging in fatigues. Push a government whip, blowing on trees. Show her shit she never would ever dream, never would have believed. But I got her mind wide open. No lie, had to teach baby how to make a bird fly. We keep the money on the mind. Yeah, we can fuck later while we counting every dime. And I'ma hit it from behind. But you know I gotta go and get back to my grind. And all my time is shining. VVS's, baby, hope you don't mind. It's like fuck what they thinking. Look, I just blew 10 bands on my pinky. I'm a real nigga, I don't need a bitch. I can handle my own, I don't miss it. Heart broke, I'm still gon' get rich. I ain't even that all on a bitch. Pop bands, roll, dro, pop this. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. You know, just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Get rich on the bitch. I'm out to get money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. Yeah, just popping my shit. Yeah. I'm out to get money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit. You know, just popping my shit. Just popping my shit. I might pull up in a suit with the gators. You know, big drip, real bright, real player. 2 chicks, my type, my flavor. Spilling Henny out the cup for the haters. If I'm stepping on toes, fuck it. Anybody wanna fade, we can run it. Count my money and niggas, all hundreds. Throwing packs in the air, burn. When they land, I'm a stag. Running back, don't phone with no packs. Ain't none of this an act, my nigga, I'm on go. All on me, never on a hoe. Big chief, so I blow. Old school, keep a crease in my clothes. No leak in my nose, no squeaks in my bros. I'm a beast, I eat my beef on the go. If I wanna blow a stack, fuck it. I'ma get it right back, fuck it. I'm a hustler and a half, fuck it. I'm trying to double with a tax, nigga, run it for me. I'm out to get money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me. I'm just
Hey,
shit.
don't find me on everywhere, man. This is Capone, just like you did. FIFTY, or 50 Capone, baby. I love you.
Got money, I don't need no bitch. Got diamonds all on my neck and my wrist. Ride around the town in the clean ass whip. Don't mind me, I'm just popping my shit.